Welcome to this episode of NaturaLawn of America Franchise Spotlight, and we're going to go to Burlington, Vermont, and talk to Joe Cassani. Joe, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Blaine. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. So take us through your journey of how you became a franchisee and how you heard about NaturaLawn of America, because your journey is a little different.
It is. I started in the landscape industry 28 years ago. Worked for a company all through high school and college, and then I after college started my own landscaping business. And I loved working for people. You know, showing up at their house, hearing about their wants, their needs, their concerns, and then developing a plan or putting their dreams in place. And so I really just enjoyed working for the people. And I heard about NaturaLawn. It's been in this area for 26 years now, and saw their vans around, and then eventually met the owner. And I wanted them to be the company that I recommended because of their product they had to offer.
So you knew about NaturaLawn. It had brand awareness in the marketplace, a thriving business. Then you go to work for NaturaLawn. So then you become a manager of the NaturaLawn of America location. For how long was that? A couple of years, I think? 2 years?
Yeah, about 2 years. Yeah. But I feel like my involvement kind of goes back 15 years ago. So wow. I started recommending NaturaLawn to all my customers. And after like a year, I was like, wait a sec. I'm recommending it to them, but I actually don't see the product in my own property. So yeah. I hired them. So I was a customer for about 15 years. Wow. Then I got the opportunity to come aboard and start managing. And then that's where I learned so much more about NaturaLawn. And
then you said to the owner, I would like to buy this franchise.
Yeah, absolutely. I got, I looking back on my career, it was like everything was on me and all my decisions and this and that. And some were good decisions, some were bad. And then, learning the NaturaLawn system and all the support at the home office, I was like, wow, there's so much there that can help me with all the things that I don't know how to do. So
you were quite amazed at the amount of support that you receive from the home office. Of course, you go through the process, you do application for ownership, you do the validation, you go through new owners training. You got the same level of support as a startup buying an existing location. Talk about that process and the support that you received on the onboarding, but the continuing support that you'll receive for the life of your franchise.
Yeah, well, I got to say, I was going into new owners training. I was like, wow, we're going to spend 3, maybe 4 weeks in Maryland. I've got a wife and 2 kids. It's like, this is going to be tough. I wouldn't trade it for anything now. It was great. I got to learn, I got to meet and know, the staff down there. Everybody was wonderful. And the information was amazing. Got to spend 3 or 4 days out on properties with the Damascus location on site, actually doing stuff myself with techs that have been there 17 years. So that was phenomenal. Brought a lot of that back here. And then now, being my first year, first couple months really as an owner, from the marketing department to the national sales team to, our FBCs, there's just constant support surrounding us. And it just gives you the desire to want to succeed even more.
So for someone that may be looking at our franchise offering, someone that may be looking at becoming a franchisee, part of our family, any advice you would give to them?
Boy, if you get the opportunity, take it. It's getting it. People want to start their own business. They want to be their own boss. And I think the scariest part is like, oh my God, what if it doesn't work? Well, I can't guarantee you that it will work, but if it doesn't, it's all on you because everything is at your fingertips to help you succeed from the home office. And that took that fear away from me. I was excited, and I'm excited every day. I can't wait to get to work. And so I think it's a huge opportunity for anybody that wants to get into this industry.
Well, Joe, I want to thank you for joining us on NaturaLawn of America Franchise Spotlight, and we wish you many years of success in the future.
Thank you, Blaine. I look forward to continue working with you and everybody at the home office.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.